Gentlemen, please roll to start. 7, 8, 8 to beat. 9, a high roll. 9 takes it with a starting player. Catherine. Income tax. 6. The Angel Islington, 100. Takes it. The roll's with you. Hmm. 6 as well. Hmm. 6. Pow Mao. Eight. Brings us to Northumberland Avenue. Yep. Seven. And that, of course, is Whitehall. Ah, yes. Right. So Whitehall was not bought. So we shall start the bidding, gentlemen. Do I hear 10? 10 to my right here. 10. 15. 15 here. This is Whitehall. Do I hear 20? 30. 30 has it. Any advance on 30? 100. That's with the gentleman with 100. Whitehall. Of course, it's worth 140, 130. Well, well, well. 140. Do I hear 150? 141. There it is, 141. $145 to the gentleman to my left. Whitehall. Any advance on 145? Sold. 145. High roll. So game of chance. You hold on to that for now. Into you. Ah. Fleet Street. Strand, 220. $10. Well, Oxford Street. Nine. Ah. Yeah. 26. Merci, squeeze, monsieur. Trafalgar Square, 240. Another high roll, 11. Whitechapel, 60. Whitechapel Road. And passing go, 200. Brings you to Park Lane, 350. Gentleman is proposing a trade. What exactly is on the table, may I ask? We have an accord. The trade is agreed. Trade may now commence. Exchange is done. The trade was Fleet Street for Whitehall plus 50. Both parties have agreed, giving you the complete red streets. There we are. Go straight to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Jail. Oh no. All right. The Old Kent Road. 60. The salary mission. Now you have two choices. You may pay your way out of jail for 50 or roll a double. If you fail your dice roll, you can't pay. A double 2. You just brings you to Northumberland Avenue. Deuce. Double 1. Whitehall. Second roll. Well, there we are, some free parking. Income tax, 200. 100% of your salary. Advance to Pall Mall, and if you pass go, collect $200, which you will be. Which brings us to Marlborough Street. Advance to Mayfair. Quite right, of course. You've now both of the blues. This gentleman's helped his neighbours clean up their gardens after a big storm. For some reason, they paid him 200. That's to Coventry Street. $8. $200, of course, and congratulations on your loan maturing. Investments can go down as well as up. 6. Brings you to Mayfair. 50. 100 with a colour set. I'll spot it, monsieur. Bond Street. Yes. Brings you to the electrical company. 150. Pentonville Road and your first salary. Congratulations, monsieur. 120. There's a super tax. Thank you. It seems the gentleman wishes to trade. counter offer may be on its way. No trade. You sure? Gentlemen, to advance to Trafalgar Square. If you pass go, you may collect $200. If my geography is correct. Vroom, vroom. And there, of course, is a house. Rent is $100. Splendid. House on Fleet Street. I have just the one. Sure.
This roll is sponsored by Birds. Birds fly high, high up in the sky, and now if you use the code "Please Give Me a Bird," you get a free bird for every 50 birds you purchase. Buy birds. Buy them now before they run out. If you don't buy birds, I'll delete the YouTube channel. Scan the QR code on the screen now to claim your deal.
Double. Very neighbourly. You've helped your neighbour bring in her shopping. And she's paid you again. Yeah. She lunched to say thanks, but lunch is $20. 10. Coventry Street. Which leave is over here. Pattersonville Road. Oh, quite right. I forgot you have a job. Lost count there. I had it. There we are. Congratulations. A sponsored run, no less. You've raised money for your local hospital. And gained 200 for yourself. Well done. The run takes you to go, whereas we all remember you get $200 salary. Congratulations. We have a new chairperson of the board. Each other player must pay 50. Oh. As we all know, the chairperson of the board must pay each other player 50.
Oh.
As is. Unlucky. Still, congratulations on your position. Am I breaking this? There we are. And do the Northumberland Avenue, which I believe is in play. Oh, yeah. 24. No, 12. 12 it is. And dice are with you. Was the martini fizzy enough for gentlemen? Income tax, I'm afraid. Ah! No. Two different ones. Salary, of course. Good spot. Good spot. So. The Strand. There's a colour set which is 36. Still a number of properties, gentlemen, worth considering. And here is one of them. Bow Street. What could cost you? 180. Then Bow Street should be going to auction. I believe we have a phone bidder as well for this one. 10, 11. Bid is currently 11. 20. Any advance on 20? Bid is at 20. 35. 40. 50. I have 80 on the phone. Advance on 80. 100 to my left. 120. 130. This is 180. 150. 160 on the phone. 170. Do I hear any more than 170? 80. They folded. Any advance on 180? 190 over here. Thank you. 190. The bid is with a gentleman. 191, which is higher than 190. 192. Here, this is what we all hoped would happen. 193. Very good. It's going for 193. Going once. Going twice. Sold. Congratulations. Give you some ones. Exciting. Checking in on your old friends. Yeah. Leicester Square. Here we are. Still up for grabs. 260. Four now. Interesting. Go back 3 spaces. Which puts you on Vine Street, which is actually available. Big roll coming up, it feels. Yeah. Well, that, of course, is Marlborough Street. All the trains are up for grabs, of course. That affects how you roll the dice. Have a little think about that. The gentleman would like to propose a trade. Quite a good drawing. Agreed. Vine Street has been traded for Pall Mall. And some art was also exchanged. That's a gift for you, I believe. Well, that brings us to a complete row here.
Could you get this framed?
And a complete street here as well. Good trade. And 8.
Oh, come on!
Okay, street. Well played. Well played. You happy with that? Trafalgar Square. That's your own. 8. Congratulations on your job.
I'll get another, please.
Oh dear. You've been blasting music late at night. Afraid your neighbours do not approve. You've got to go to jail, go directly to jail. Do not pass go, do not collect. $200. Ah! Gentlemen, you'll be cashing in. Get out of jail free. And buying 2 houses. Is she? Yep, thank you. Right. Oh yeah. Well, so much it's yourself. Regent Street, this is exciting. Now, we may have a phone bidder, I know it's very keen on Regent Street. It's 300, you're a little low on money there. In fact, you don't have it. Which means we will be going to the bids. Regent Street. Fine prize. We'll start the bidding, of course, at 10, but I'll happily see some other bids. 10, 12. Take a bit of time to count your money, of course. Expecting it to go for more than 12. So this is Regent Street. We're at 100. 100. It should cost 120. 130 over here. 200. The bid is 200. Do I hear any more? Going once, going twice. 4,000 from Oslo. Do I hear any more? 4,000. Going once, going twice. Sold to the phone bidder. Thank you. 4,000. Well, what I'll do is I'll pay that to myself. But I'll put it over, if I put it over here, I'll just put it in with the, there we go, splendid. We'll have that. Poop, poop. That's the sound of you going to jail, I'm afraid. Poop, poop. Killed a man. Well, best of luck. Alright, let's go. That's your own street. Park Lane, which is your own. So, difficult choice. Just going for it. Needs a double. What double are you thinking of rolling?
Try and get 2 3s on this one. I got 2 2s last time. Yep. So it makes sense to go up by 1 each time.
2 3s would count. There you go. It's a double 6, but I will accept it. I'm happy to accept it. A high roll.
6 is higher than 2, so it does still count. And it's double.
6 is the highest. So I'll do the noise because you've got a double 6. Oh. You fought a swan and lost. 15, please. No, no. 8. Coventry Street's your own. Normal Monopoly. This is what you wanted, apparently. This is what you wanted. 6. Whitechapel Road. Good job, well done. You do find sometimes people become institutionalized when they leave jail and they don't fit back in society very well. like you. Still, he'll roll the double. No. There we are. Looks, yeah. Liverpool Street Station. Well, how about that? It's 200. We've no money. I'll allow you to bid from jail. Liverpool Street Station. Gateway to the east. What do I have? 10. Bear in mind you can get to Ipswich. 100. Here we are. You're here. 110. Do I have any more than 110? 150. 150. Very good. Happiness has been bid, which is about the same as 150, I think. I need 160, even happier. Any more for any more? 160. Going once, going twice. We're all feeling it, aren't we? Sold! 160, please. Only. Crown. Yeah, thank you, Pierre. Just steady as you go. Don't want to cut you off here.
This roll is sponsored by Ennui. Ever felt listless and dissatisfied from a lack of excitement? Well, you've probably already got Ennui, so you might as well pay a company to provide you more, because what's the point anyway? Get 20% off your Ennui now by typing in the code "What's the fucking point" at checkout. Scan the QR code on screen now to claim your deal.
It's Pentonville Road, which is our jail bird. Do you get rent if you're in jail? Sure. Why not? 8. Pentonville Road, of course, is a jail. There's a jail there, isn't there? Around there, all the way around. So that's satisfying. $50 and it all goes away. Just a little 50 to the jailer. You don't have to do this.
Twice before I do it the third time. I think.
Good luck! Well, let you re-roll that one. Needs to be a 6. I think that tells you everything you need to know. At 11, it's a high roll. But it's back to it. Cell blocks with you. Sweet. Dex. Super Dex. Tax. Thank you. That tax goes towards maintaining our jails. Good idea, yeah. Thank you. Right. Lovely roll. Well done. Make sure you find yourself on Marlborough Street, which will set you back 28. Do you have to do? Yeah. Here we go. No, you don't have to do this, Tom. You don't have to do this. Little 50. Nobody needs to know you are in here. Yeah. No. Double 6! Means I get to do the noise. Let's see if I remember it. No. Yes. Bow Street. But of course. Your go. Oh, interesting one. All right, what was it? Leicester Square. 22. Open. Worth it to see the M&M store. A little low there. This is your third go now in jail. So fail this, and they'll kick you out. That's pathetic. Now, gentlemen, still got a lot ahead of you here. May we offer you something to eat, perhaps, on the house? Whip up a little something. Is that all right? All right, smell it. Somebody likes my song. The waterworks. The waterworks is going to, I believe we have a phone bid for the waterworks as well. Foreign investors are hoping to pour sewage into our waterworks. That's timely, isn't it? 10. 100. Any more? 100, 150, 150. The waterworks is at 150. 3,000 from Tokyo. Thank you. Do I have any more than 3,000? It's going once, going twice. Sold. Yeah. I'll pay that. What I'll do is I'll pay that. I'll just leave that there. Oh. And did we get the planning permission through? Did you hear?
Yes, we did.
Splendid. Well, that means I'll just put it. That means I can put 2 hotels. What I'll do is I'll put 3 hotels on Regent Street. This is not. It's sort of a house rule. Just because of the permission. 7. Liverpool Street Station, which I believe is. Where are these? Oh, 2 stations around it. 50. That's me. Right. Dinner? Little lunch break? Why not? Now, I had the house prepare something rather special. It's a full curry. What if I roll the house rolls for you? No, I'm happy to.
This roll is sponsored by legs. For all of human existence, legs have been a reliable form of transport for human beings, and now you can improve legs by adding a third or fourth leg with new legs too. Get 30% off your next leg by using the code MyLovelyLadyLegs at checkout. Scan the QR code on screen now to claim your deal.
Mm-hmm. Pretty good roll. Now you're on the same square, which I think means fight. Apologies to interrupt the dinner like this. Let that play out, and then it's your roll. Just to be clear, this didn't happen earlier when they were both in jail because there's no fights in jail. I'll accept an arm wrestle, of course, but it seems like you've got a plan. Oh, yeah. No, I'm
Delicious.
I'll just... Oh, I know you did your go. Well, we'll leave it at that. Dom, why don't you take your roll? Here we go.
Oh.
Two houses on Bow Street, so this is, we're still in. That's some money. Lovely with the, at the end there.
Thanks.
Yep. So I'm going to give you... Do you want it all in money or do you want some naan bread? Money, yeah. Money, yeah, okay. I guess I'll make a little... Oh, I love this here, I suppose. I don't want anything. Now, that's income tax, but you passed go, so we'll just call that off, shall we? Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, please. Yes, please. So, oh, that's great. That's good, isn't it? There's your chest. Congratulations on your job.
Yep.
Oh. You've organised an orgy. $10 from each player, please. Sorry, street party. I don't know why that got that one. Still very nice. And you're on a 3. Well, that's fine, street. That's not looking good for you. Money? Yeah. And do you want the exact amount back? Yeah. All right. Good. Buying a house? Yep. How many are we getting? Do you want me to throw them? Yeah. No, no. Here, hey, hey. You hungry? Here, have a bit of that. You want me to pour some curry? All right. 4, which means, of course.
Oh.
Hotel
This role is sponsored by adverts. Since the dawn of time, advertising has been the main way animals communicate. Take the Coca-Cola polar bears, for instance. This one is saying, if you don't drink Coca-Cola, I'll fucking mully you, mate. If you'd like to become an advert, you can right now by scanning the QR code on screen, and if you use the code CORPORATESHILL at checkout, you can get 50% off your next advert.
7! No, it's still 2. Look at this. Pentonville. Ah. Hmm. 8. Yeah. Congratulations. Yes. That gets you. All right. Happy with that? No visiting jail. Just in jail. I can offer you to arrest you if you like. If that's something you'd be interested in. No. I can arrest you if you like. That was good, wasn't it? Tricky, tricky Vine Street, I'm afraid. 2 houses. Maybe that's 220. Yep. Yeah, that's all right. That will cost you 5 though. Yeah, thank you. Tio, you can have that for 5 as well. I mean, you're not going to win, so it's
This role is sponsored by a man who lives in the woods nearby. Whether he's using a stinging nettle leaf for toilet paper or tapping on the ground floor window to scare local children, this man simply cannot be stopped. If you'd like to get your hands on this man to keep him in your shed for a bit, simply use the code WoodlandMan Why Have You Forsaken Me at checkout to get 100% off. Scan the QR code on screen now to claim your deal.
7 puts you on Regent Street, of course, which there obviously that belongs to our investors abroad. So each hotel, and again we slightly, but it's because we got the permission. So that's 3,007. So it's 1,275 each. So that's essentially, 1,825? Something like that. Now I will say, if you can't pay, obviously you have to get the heavies in. 3,825, please.
I'm terribly sorry. I'm a little bit shy, I think. Is it the curry? Can you smell the curry? too strong. Come closer. I think it's my fault. I had too much to drink. I've been to prison 3 times.
I know, you've been in prison quite a lot.
I can't afford the hotel. I don't know why I stayed here. Please let me go.
Yeah. What?
I've mortgaged all my properties.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll let you go.
Okay.
If you roll a double.
Okay. The trouble is, that's roll
double your choice.
Sixes. There's no numbers higher than 6. I'll try it. I'll try it.
Just roll a double.
Okay. Thank you. You know, I'm a Monopoly guy. Off the internet. I'm a Monopoly guy. Don't believe me, man.
You're the guy, you're actually the guy.
It used to be called the Landlord's Game.
Yeah. Can we get this man out of here, please?
Go around one more time. I can do it. You gotta believe me, I can do it. I am the Monopoly man of the internet! I did the Monopoly stuff! Let me finish my fucking drink! I paid for this! I paid for this fucking drink! It's not fair! I was on the internet! Please, no! Ow, my legs! You're hurting me! Oh, it's not fair! No! I was on the internet! I'm the Monopoly man! I'm a Monopoly man!
Actually, I'll get one, I think, as well. This one. I have this one. I don't want that one. That means I get to wear the hat as a prize. 7, yeah. It's another get out of jail free card because you helped a puppy. Well done. And that's for yep. 2 more. Is that 2 more? That should be. Brings you up to 4. Max.
This roll is sponsored by the approaching apocalypse. Ever wondered how the world might end? Well, worry no longer. You'll soon find out. And it's not what you'd expect. Just remember, when everything is slowly being destroyed around you and you're down to your last tin can of soup, blame this man. He did it, probably. And if you use the code Why Has The World Got So Hot and Now So Very Very Cold, you get 3,000% off your next final apocalypse. Scan the QR code on screen now to claim your deal.
Coventry Street, which I believe is over here. 4. Entirely fair. Am I right in thinking nobody wants to buy these? I might just think I'll have those as we're going to put them here now. That seems fair, doesn't it?
This roll is sponsored by Time. Time itself has now got a sequel, Time 3000. Have you ever wanted to go backwards in time, forwards in time, or even upwards? Well, now you can. You can see all of the amazing and wonderful and brilliant and shit and fucking horrible and really fucking horrible things that have happened throughout the years. Use the coupon code I didn't realise being a Tudor would be so shit at checkout for 4 million % off. Scan the QR code on screen now to claim your deal.
Hello and welcome to the Wrestle Talk podcast here every Tuesday and Friday. I'm Ollie Davis, I'm joined by Luke Owen, DAD, and please subscribe wherever you get your podcasts from. That could be here on YouTube where you watch the podcasts, that could be on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, or excitingly, we have a QR code.
Piccadilly, so that's...
There is a QR code somewhere on the screen. right now, which you
these
can
here?
scan. I think, we've somehow sponsored Monopoly, where you scan the QR code, it takes you to the podcast.
We roll again.
On today's episode, of course, we'll be reviewing AEW Dynamite.
This role is sponsored by the pantheon of Greek gods, with horrible Zeus and horrible Poseidon and horrible Athena and horrible Ares and horrible Hera and horrible Aphrodite. What's not to love? Why wouldn't you want to worship a bunch of gods who fucking hate you and your existence and see you as a plaything to either ignore or torture either mentally or physically to death? At least Odysseus' journey back to Ithaca didn't take as long as the Mildmay line on the overground. Use the code Why Did Apollo Take My Skin Away at checkout for 15 billion% off. Scan the QR code on screen now to claim your deal.
Dynamite later on, but first we want to talk about WrestleMania 42. And it feels utterly hypeless.
It doesn't look very good. It's lacking that big story.
Super tax.
We've got, like last year, 39, it's all about Cody finishing the story. 40 is also about Cody finishing the
Quite enough
story,
money.
plus an actual star with the Rock.
Okay.
And what you're saying is that this year is he
Mortgaging
finished
Old
his
Kent
story
Road.
2 weeks earlier. because of
Well, I'll
the
use that
WWE.
money if I may to put.
And now he's just going into a title match.
Let's put
Now
4
he's got a
hotels in
Randy
jail.
story. But none of
Is there a
these,
Randy story to finish?
none of these stories are that interesting for WrestleMania. I think 5 years ago it probably would have been an interesting story, but they've done really well.
Was with
They've
yourself?
done some really interesting stuff as of late, but I feel that this year, you said it earlier, like it's missing that spark, that certain that certain seriousness that can really elevate a WrestleMania beyond just being just another paper.
I think they had a real opportunity
Yes.
to actually make this year's WrestleMania a proper
8.
transition.
Lovely.
WrestleMania. In that you could have people like Obafemi, you could
8.
have
The
Von
Angel
Brazier.
Islington.
These people could be
Um,
beating.
There's your salary. Congratulations.
They could be.
This role is sponsored by board games, because why not? You've got nothing better to do. Use the coupon code I play board games for a living, and sometimes I feel tired doing that, and then I feel guilty for being tired because it's not like I'm a doctor or a nurse or a fucking war hero. I'm just a bloke who got really lucky after the pandemic, and now I've managed to get myself this job. And I'm not even good at board games. I'm just kind of good at being bad at them. And they flew me to LA to play games with celebrities. That's insane. And now look at me complaining like this is hard. It's not. That's the worst thing. It's an absolute joy, a pleasure. My job is the best job in the whole world, and yet I tell myself I don't deserve it. Why do I do this to myself? Why? At checkout for 15,625 trillion% off. Scan the QR code on screen now to claim your deal.
Now, what you don't want to do here is
to act as some kind of changing of the guard. Thank you.
the electrical company. That's you as well.
Well, for audio listeners, we've just been served a lovely martini. Thank you. Delightful.
But yes, sorry, I got distracted.
So Mayfair is actually you.
Martinis. Truth Martini not on this year's
Oh,
WrestleMania card.
one of the patron saints of
200?
my Ring of Honor fanboy days.
But yeah, the thing that strikes me most about WrestleMania this year is what's good to do.
Yeah,
We
he's-
can't.
he's
I'm
not been
sorry.
around.
Can I?
It's
We can't accept
infuriating.
this.
The guy who retired.
Scrap.
John
This is.
Cena,
We can't accept that.
And then the guy who retired.
You won't accept that, will you?
He retired Goldberg.
No, I'll keep that.
Yeah,
But I think that should be an important part of the
So-
well, bring back Goldberg.
No, I'm not saying bring back Goldberg. Well, that is WrestleMania, maybe.
Yeah, he also didn't get a full retirement.
Gentlemen, can I just say apologies? We're at
Oh.
quite an important point of the game. So if we could perhaps continue the podcast over there.
ever so
And what did we agree to pay you? Wasn't
Continue
it?
the podcast over there. Got it.
Pall Mall, was that
Pall
right?
Mall, yes, thank you very much. Thank
No
you.
trouble.
Cheers, thank you.
Thanks very much.
Sorry about that, sorry. Enjoy your game.
Yeah, so I think there is an opportunity to actually beat
So,
Bill Goldberg
give
again.
that money
Yeah.
Just
to-
like
well,
just
what was
have him
it?
retire all over again.
And actually, they're looking to sell some tickets.
Yeah.
And if you are struggling for ticket sales, always just like the Goldberg.
When has a retirement ever actually mattered?
Sorry, you
in
can't
wrestling?
podcast here.
Sorry.
All right. Well, not many properties left. Dice are with you.
This role is sponsored by the previous role. That role really was something. Pretty cool when Laurie or Dom or Sullivan rolled those dice. Amazing even. Did you see it? Can we see it again, please? Okay. And again. But in slow motion. Slower. Slower. I want it to look like a fucking picture. I want it slower than a snail with a limp. Yeah, that's it. That's the good stuff. Oh yeah, look at that shit. That's hot. I'll say it. That's hot. Use the code DICEPERVERT at checkout to get 3% off all of your rolls. Scan the QR code on screen now to claim your deal.
It's Marlborough Street.
Fuck!
Just 70. Just 70. Not factory. Thank you. Something like that. Is that right? All right. Here we go. What I'll do is I'll put a few. Piccadilly. That seems like a good idea. Put that there, I think. $11. And if the person on the ground could confirm, thank you. 11, which takes you to jail. Now you are just visiting, but there are 4 hotels there, so hang on a second. Excuse me. Okay, no, this is tournament rules. This is there's no buyback. There's no buy-ins.
Please. You don't understand what it's like. I was there with Monopoly on the internet. I was on YouTube. I did hundreds of them. I did the comedy store, and then I did a zombie one. It was terrible. And then it went downhill, so we stopped doing them. And people wanted real Monopoly.
This is what they wanted.
I want to prove I can do real Monopoly. Please,
This for yeah.
please, please.
No, give me that. Just give me that. Yep.
Pin number 6232 on all of the cards.
All right, there you go. I've dropped the hats on the ground somewhere. You get that. That's on the ground. You can have one more roll. There it is, on the ground. You have one more roll. All right. Well, give me the hat. You do your roll. Starting. There you go. Just roll those ones.
Okay.
Well, where shall we? 4. That's pretty good. Were there? Something like that, isn't it? I think. Yeah. Do you want to? There you go. Oh, that's unlucky. Jail. Straight to jail.
No.
That's a shame. Still good to see the Monopoly Man again, wasn't it, from the internet? Well, advance to the next station. So there you go. So you're off to Fenchurch Street. Fenchurch Street. This isn't Dom's wallet. Four, right? Piccadilly. Now, we did just put a few hotels on Piccadilly. Well, this maths I can do. 2,400. Please. Can't accept the folded ones. It's going to be tight, isn't it? They're very nice hotels. Probably a fool to book both. Oh no.
I'm a little bit short of the money, but I promise you, in this life or the next, if you don't let me roll one more time, I'll fucking chop your legs off. Sunshine, alright?
Cool it. Yeah, one more roll. One more roll. One more roll. One more roll. Can only apologise. One more roll. Can we get another one of these? One more roll. That's it. That's just a double. Tell you what, a double six. A double six. Is that all right? Six. Oh. Six. That's very much. So 6 isn't enough, is it? Get out! Sorry about this.
Do not go gentle into that good night. Old age should burn and rave at close of day. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. Though wise men at their end know dark is right, because their words had forked no lightning, they do not go gentle into that good night. Good men, the last wave by, crying how bright their frail deeds may have danced in a green bay. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. Wild men, who caught and sang the sun in flight, and learned too late they grieved it on its way. Do not go gentle into that good night. Grave men, near death, who see with blinding sight, blind eyes could blaze like meteors and be gay. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. And you, my father, there on that sad height, curse, bless me now. With your fierce tears I pray. Do not go gentle into that good night. Rage, rage against the dying of the light.
Gonna do it again, but he left. Well, that means we have a winner.
Oh, an olive.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Oh.
£5. How does that feel?
Quite nice.
That's very good.
Here comes the Lord, Lord of the board. He is the Lord of the board of the board.